How you doing today, everyone? This is Tony Boombots, and I'd like to discuss a knife that I purchased at Knife Show this year in Atlanta. I think I got 3 knives, one right before the show, but 3 at the show, and I want to discuss one of them. And that's the Trinity by Eutektik, which is a budget line of Liong Mah. And it's a nice knife. I mean, his field duty and cup, all those knives, they're awesome. Just out of my price range. So when I started talking to Mr. Ma, and let me tell you, it was a great, I know there's been some issues in the community and stuff with him and one reviewer, but he was perfectly fine with me. We talked 10, 15 minutes. So it was very enjoyable, and I purchased one of these Trinities. And his company's Eutektik. It's a budget line. This knife was $80, which is, like a quarter of what his other knives go for. It's a open frame liner lock, clip point blade, black G10, and it's very nice. It's got a great action. It's scented nicely. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's scented really nice. And I'm enjoying the hell out of this knife. I've been using it for quite a few weeks. Well, I used it for a few weeks right after the show, and then I used it again quite a few weeks this month. And I like everything about it. The clip is nice. Goes in and out of the pocket awesome. 14C28 steel is a great budget steel. I love it. And it's similar, it's got that choil that you could grab with your hand. You could really choke up on this thing. It's got a choil. It's got some jimping up here that's not overly aggressive at all. And just a nice feel. Now, I guess he calls this thing the Trinity because there's 3 ways to deploy it. But I tell you, hey, I just did it. I have a hard time doing the top. See, really hard time doing top flip on this knife, but maybe it's because I got fat hands, or I don't know. He was able to do it, other people could do it, but anyway, that really doesn't matter to me. It's got a nice flipper on it, really nice action, nice hole here. You could spidey flick it. I can't thumb flick it, but spidey flip it all day long. Hold its edge good. It's still the original edge. I've done a lot of packages and, things like that. Otherwise, it's an excellent knife. For $80. Yeah, I love it. Steel liner on one side, I believe, and everything else is steel hardware, of course. And it's great. It's really does the job. It's a nice size knife. Geez, I think the blade is 3.75 inches, which is really big. And thickness is 0.145. Weighs about 3.5 ounces. And the overall length, I believe, is like 8.5 inches. So it's it's a good size knife. Anyway, just my opinion on one of the knives I picked up at Blade Show. I have a couple of others to talk about. I got a Spider Monkey, a Southern Gride Spider Monkey. Absolutely love that knife. And American Blade Works. That's probably my favorite knife of just about all my knives. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you subscribe to Tony Boombots. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much.